it's Sigrid, and today I'm going to be doing a requested video. So recently I got a few people to ask if I could do a review video between the Kindle Oasis and the Kindle Paperwhite. So I'm going to do you guys one better, and I'm going to review them against the Fire Tablet 7 as well. And I'm hoping that I can get this video up in time for shopping for Cyber Monday. The sale is currently on sale. Today is the 29th. The sale ends on December 2nd. This sale is the perfect time to get an Amazon device, any Amazon device. And I'll go into details a little bit later. I cannot wait to tell you guys what is going on. This is the Kindle Fire tablet. I got this is the 7 edition. I got this for $29 during a Black Friday event. I believe it was last year. So I got me one and I got my niece one because I heard that she loves reading. And I also got this case. I believe that it's only like maybe $7. It's like a silicone case that goes over it. So let me take the case off. This is how the device looks outside of the case. So there is a camera, and I don't even know what color this is, but I think this is the blue. And this is how it looks. It's really nice. This is how it looks turned on. So this is the home screen. This is how it looks when I first turn it on. I have not used this device in a really long time. It's one of the devices that I least pick up. So I do have some things downloaded. So I'm going to click on the books tab so you can see like the books that I have on here. So you guys can see these are all of the books that I currently have on this device. You can see that it's in color. And if I were to click on one, I'm going to click on Beach Read. This is how it looks. So you can see the screen, how it would look if you were to go out and buy the actual book. And I'm going to just swipe. This is how it looks without making any changes. Well, I think I always do the inverted. I love to have the black screen with the white text. I think it's easier on my eyes, but that's just wanted to show you how it looks on the tablet. And you can either swipe like this to turn the page, or you can tap like that. Into the prices. So this particular device on Amazon right now during their Cyber Monday sale is $39.99. The Kindle Fire tablets are the only device that do not require a Bluetooth headset in order to listen to things on the device, such as audiobooks. That is $39.99. The more up-to-date version of the tablet is also on sale. It is the Fire HD 8 tablet. This is on sale for $54.99. This is also the tablet that I would recommend that you guys get. I wouldn't recommend getting my tablet because it's old. I got this when I knew that it was old. I think when I purchased this, the 8 was actually out already. I just got it because it was $29. So I actually upgraded an older tablet to get this one. So if I were to recommend, definitely go ahead and get the HD. The tablets are available in black, plum, blue, and white. It has an 8-inch HD display. This one is not an HD display. You can either get it in 32 gigabytes, which is for the price that I quoted, $54.99, or you can get it in 64 gigabytes for $84.99. It has a 12-hour battery life, and you can use it with apps such as Prime Video, Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Music, Spotify, your Zoom meetings, Kindle, Audible, and so much more. It fully charges in 5 hours, and it has a camera that records in 720p HD recording. I'm not really sure what this one records in because it's the 7, so I'm not really sure, but the HD tablet actually comes with Alexa installed, and this does not have Alexa installed. So you can just basically, even if it's sleeping, you could just say Alexa and give her something to do. And I always wanted that. Maybe I should upgrade. No, I'm not buying anything else today. So here is the point where I wanted to tell you guys that super exciting news. I'm really shocked that Amazon has not announced this and people are not talking more about this, but Amazon is offering monthly installment payments on their devices. So if you go and get any of their devices during the Cyber Monday sale, you'll have an option to make monthly installment payments instead of paying the full price at one time. So the payments are actually divided into 5 equal payments. So for example, for the Kindle Fire, not this one, the Kindle Fire HD 8 tablet, the 32 gigabyte edition that I said was $54.99. If you choose the monthly installment payments, They'll divide your payments into 5 months. When it ships out, your card will be charged $11, just 11 little dollars. And then the next month you charge $11, and then the next, on and so forth, like for 4 additional months. That is insane. Do you guys know how much you can rake up for this price? Because, like, just saying, if you came here thinking about getting a $54 tablet, so you were expecting to pay $54 today, like, you could get like your choice in all of these and pay your $54 and just, you're making additional monthly payments. But I'm just saying, I don't think that price should be an option when we're making the decision today, because we have that monthly installment payment to help with that. At the end of each of them, I want to kind of say who I think this particular device is kind of meant for or would be better for. So I think the person to get the Fire tablet to be someone who does not already own a tablet, such as an iPad or any other Android tablet device. If you already have that, there's no point in getting that. This is the exact same thing. It's not even like an up-to-date, like it's not even a fast tablet. Like if you have an iPad, there is no freaking reason why you should have a Fire tablet. None. Because you can get the Kindle app on your iPad and call it a day. But if you do not already have a tablet, this is perfect for you. If you are someone who wants to watch movies, play games, in addition to having an e-reader, this is perfect for you. If you're someone who is on a budget, which like I said earlier, should not be a factor because we have those monthly installment payments. They don't check your credit. It's just literally just a way of paying Amazon their money. It's literally just an option, like subscribe and save. It's kind of like that. So it's not a credit check kind of thing. So everyone should be able to get it. But if budgeting is your issue and you just want to get the cheapest thing available, you might want to consider getting a Fire tablet. If you get this version, it's only $39.99, and if you get the upgraded tablet, it's only about $54.99. I would say the biggest thing that is going to set someone apart from getting this versus getting an e-reader is the type of content that you want to read on a device. If you read comic books or graphic novels or magazines, you need this. You don't need a Kindle. You need this. Because this is in color. All of the other devices that I am about to mention are black and white. Even the covers of the book are going to be black and white. In order to get the full reading experience out of all of your color graphic kind of books, you definitely need the tablet if you do not have a tablet already. If you have a tablet already, then you can just get the Kindle app on that tablet and you can read your graphic novels, magazines, whatever you want to read that is color focused. And then you can also just kind of focus more on getting the Paperwhite or the Oasis. Okay, so let's move on to the Paperwhite. As I said earlier, I do not own the Kindle. I don't know much about it. I will tell you that the next up past the Kindle Fire tablet is just the regular Kindle. That is $59.99. I don't really know much about it. I just know that it's not waterproof. And I do have some comparisons between this and the Kindle that I'll get into, but let's just start off by talking about their Paperwhite. This is the device right here. So this is how it looks. If you swipe up, this is how the screen looks. I have all of my Kindle devices set to where it's inverted, so it's a black screen. I think it's so much easier on my eyes. So these are all of the books that I currently own. You can kind of swipe up. As you can see, it's not the fastest thing in the world. It's not. I'll be honest. So let's just go and click on a book to read so you guys can see. So I'm going to click on boyfriend material because I didn't even realize I had that book. So this is how long it's going to take to open this book. I've clicked on it. There we are. Okay, so when you open a book for the first time, there's this thing that pops up to let you know, do you want to add this to Goodreads to let people know that you're currently reading it? I'm going to turn that off because I'm not really reading this book right now. So when you open a book, it starts off at the very first page. It doesn't go to the title page. There's obviously more to the book. It took a really long time for me to get there because apparently where that starting point is like jump past a whole bunch of pages that I had to just go and like manually keep turning. But this is how the cover art of a particular book look. This is boyfriend material. It's black and white. If you have a graphic novel, you might not get a lot of out of it because the whole point of graphic novels is that it's colorful and just fun. Okay, so I want to talk about pricing. The pricing for this is, I wrote notes down so I can look at them. So the pricing for the Paperwhite is $84.99 for the 8 gigabyte and $109.99 for the 32 gigabyte. The colors available are black, plum, sage, and blue. I'm going to show you guys how it looks outside of the case. This is how it looks outside of the case. I guess I got it in black. So, I mean, this is basically it. It's very, very light. Like, it's very light. This is also waterproof. I do know that this is one of the differences between the Paperwhite and the original Kindle is that the Kindle is not waterproof, but this is. That automatically knocked the Kindle out of me getting it because I tend to like to read my Kindle when I'm like soaking in like a bubble bath. I don't want to be scared around water when it comes to my reading devices. So yeah. This case, this is not an Amazon affiliate or anything. I got this on Amazon, but it was from like a third-party seller. I believe it was like $7. They're not really that expensive. The same type of case, obviously, for all of my Kindle devices or just anything in general. This is like my favorite like thing ever, rose gold and shiny. Okay, so I want to get to my first tip when purchasing a Kindle. Whenever you go to purchase a new Kindle, there's always going to be an option. Like if you were to go down after you pick up your storage. First, let me get to the storage. 8 gigabytes is all you need. Unless you plan on having a shit ton of audiobooks, and even if you do, just don't download them all on your device at one time. 8 gigabytes is all you need. You shouldn't have to pay the extra, $30-$40 to go up to 32 gigabytes. You can always have the option to delete, but like books really don't take up a lot of space on your Kindle. You should be completely fine with 8 gigabytes. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. I tend to like black, just get the color you want. It really doesn't make any difference if you're gonna put a case on it, which is why I always go for black because that tends to be the thing that is always in stock. But like, I don't think color should be something that you guys have to consider if you're going to keep a case on it at all. Here's the big one. Every Kindle device is going to have an option where you can include 3 free months of Kindle Unlimited. This is very important. I need you guys to definitely focus here. Always include the Kindle Unlimited subscription. This works even if you are currently subscribed to the program. Even if you have a yearly membership, if you're paying monthly, what will happen is that your payments will be paused for those 3 months, and then after it's over, you'll go back. Why would you not want to save additional money? And even if you've never heard of it, you don't know what it is, you might not be interested in the books, this is your chance to get to know it. This is your chance to have these books and to see if this is the right program for you. So for those 3 months, you can see if you actually use it. Just don't forget to cancel. Here's another tip. You can go ahead and cancel the trial at any time and you'll still have it for those 3 months. I always cancel things early because if I forget, then they're going to charge my card. So cancel it early if you would like, or and then if you just feel like they're going to take away your extra 2 months, then wait until the 3rd month and be like, cancel. If you just know that that is not for you. Like I said earlier, Audible is available on both the Paperwhite as well as the Oasis. However, you will need Bluetooth headphones to make them work because these devices don't have speakers installed. So, I mean, this is kind of really unfortunate for people who have like the wired earphones. It means that you'll have to go out and get more headphones that might be pricey, just to work this feature. Like it kind of sucks. And that might actually be a reason why you want to get a tablet. However, I can recommend some nice places that have Bluetooth earphones. If you're on a budget, a strict budget, Five Below usually have a lot of low budget electronics for like maybe $5. I think it could go up to $10, but like that's an amazing place to get something like Bluetooth earphones, because it's not going to be at Dollar Tree, but Five Below typically has things like that. So if you're just dead set on getting a Paperwhite or an Oasis and you're like, but I don't have Bluetooth earphones, don't feel like you have to go out and get these expensive $50, $60, $70 headphones, or anything else out there. Like, go to Five Below, get a $10 pair of Bluetooth earphones. It works perfectly with your device. This is a 6-inch glare-free screen. This is the same size as the original Kindle as well, so there's no difference there. It has 5 LED lights. So the original Kindle has 4, has adjustable lighting. Yeah, so just so you guys can see it one more time, this is how it looks. And there's it smudges everywhere, but this is the lighting. If I wanted to, let's just go, this, like you can see, this is the brightest that I read in the dark. So I'm going to take it all the way down. So you can see I took it all the way down. Let's take it back up. You guys see it? And let's take it all the way off. You can't really see it because of my like light in front of you. If you're interested in the Amazon installment payments for the Paperwhite, this will be $17 a month for 5 months. So the way that it works is that when it ships out from Amazon, you'll pay your first payment of $17, and then the next month you'll pay $17, and then the next for 4 additional months. So, and that's it. And it should range out to be $84.99. I wish that this was an option when I bought mine. I hate paying out a lump sum of money at one time. Let's talk about the Oasis, the big kahuna, the most priciest Kindle device. Is it worth it? That's what you guys want to know. So this is my case for it. Once again, I've been just basically searched for Kindle Oasis cases on Amazon, and this was one of them that showed up. This is $174.99 for an 8 GB, and once again, that's all the space you need for the books, unless you have millions of books and you just read all the time. Trust me, you need 8 GB. That's all you need. However, if you do not trust me and you feel that you want to get the 32 GB for this, it will be $199.99. So the Amazon payment plan for this, if you were to get the 8 GB, would be $35 a month. So when it ships out, you'll pay your first payment, and then each month after that, for 4 additional months, you would continue to pay $35 a month. That's perfect. So the colors available is graphite and champagne gold. I don't even remember which one I bought. This is the device without it being in the package. This is how it looks on the back. It has this little hump here that, it claims it's ergonomic, so you can hold it in one hand. This is how I typically hold it. So, I mean, it's very light. These are the two devices side by side. It's not really a noticeable huge difference in weight. I can't say that one of them feels like a brick and the other one does not. I can say that this is probably heavier. I do kind of feel like this is heavier, but like this is very light. This is super light. And then on the back, this has more of a rubber screen, which is probably really good if you're kind of like reading while you're eating, or if your hand can be potentially messy, you can kind of easily wipe it off. This one has a different kind of like metallic, kind of steel looking aluminum. I think it's aluminum. That's what it is. Kind of like feeling. It's not that. So, I mean, this is how it looks on the back. This is that little handle, and it's super thin on the front. So, but for this jutting out, like it would be like literally like credit card thin. So I think it might actually be thinner. Yeah, the Oasis would actually be way thinner than the Paperwhite. if they didn't have this additional like little hump. And the only reason why this is there is because it would be really awkward if all you had was like this flat credit card like square like literally in your hand. So they tried to give you this so that you can like easily like grip it, and I actually love that, but I do see that people complain about it like a lot, that it's just weird. But if you have it in your case, you don't even feel it, bro. Like if you have it in the case, this is not even something that comes up. The major issue and the reason why I got the Oasis is for these lovely buttons right here. Like I said, with the Paperwhite, you either have to point the screen or, you know, slide it with your finger. It gets a little old. It takes you out of the reading experience, if you ask me. Some people don't mind it, but it takes me out of the reading experience. I like the convenience of being able to push a button and it goes. And like looking at it now, I would say that the Paperwhite definitely lags. Apparently I have not turned on the inversion for this one, so it's not a black screen, but like I'm going to try my best to, it's probably not on the same page, but I'm gonna try the tap, and also, can you guys see? I'm going to tap and also like press the button so you can see how fast the screen changes. Okay, so 1, 2, ooh, wait, 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Okay, I'm gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I thought I noticed something, but maybe not. It does take the Paperwhite. It does take a little bit longer to open books. Maybe the page difference, I don't know. I'm not really seeing it as I'm filming, but if you guys see a difference and that is important to you, you know, feel free to judge it. But like, this is how it looks. It looks just like a regular book, but it doesn't even look like it's an electronic device. I feel like I'm just holding up pages from the actual book. Once again, just a quick reminder, Kindle Unlimited will be offered on literally all of the Kindle devices. I'm not sure about the Fire tablet, but get it. Get it, okay? The Paperwhite has an adjustable light. It has a 6-inch glare-free screen, which is the same as the Kindle. It has 5 LEDs, and the original Kindle has 4 LEDs. Let's see. The Oasis has the page turner buttons. It has Audible, and once again, you'll need Bluetooth headset, but that doesn't matter because what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Five Below, and if we can't go there, we're gonna go to Family Dollar, and if we can't go there, Dollar General. If we can't go there, let's look and see if Walmart has a sale, or let's look and see if Amazon has some like off-brand versions, okay? Bargain shopping on a budget. Okay, the Oasis has the ergonomic design that we talked about earlier. It has 25 LEDs. So that means the lighting on this device is far superior than that on this device. So this has an adjustable warm light. When you go to the lighting setting, you'll have a brightness setting up here, and then you have a warmth setting up here. So I'm gonna turn the warmth all the way up, and you guys really can't see it. You know what? Let's turn off this lamp just temporarily. There we go. There we go. So let's play around with the brightness, okay? Brightness all the way up. This is how it looks. All the way down. This is how it looks. Okay, so let's do that for the Kindle Paperwhite because you guys didn't see that last time, okay? So this is brightness all the way off. This is brightness all the way up. Okay, so let's turn the light back on, honey. Okay, so hopefully that would be helpful. There's a major difference when it comes to lighting, but the resolution in the screen is basically the same. Hopefully that is helpful. I really can't go into too much detail because I'm not the most technically savvy person. I will say when it comes down to it, the ultimate thing is whether you want the page turning buttons. I don't personally see a difference in the lighting. When I want to read an ebook, the one that I pick up the most is the Oasis. I like the fact that they have page turner buttons. I like the fact of the ergonomic design so I can hold it for hours and my hand doesn't cramp up. Not saying that it does with the Paperwhite. If I leave the case on, it will, but if I take it out of the case, it's super light. You don't even feel like you're holding anything. The Oasis has auto adjusting light sensors. So depending, like if the sun is going down, it will kind of automatically adjust on its own. Or if you change from one room to the other, the Kindle will update so that, you know, you can always read, at least in each of the lighting settings. It has automatic rotating page orientation. And so what that means is I can be reading in one hand and then it fixes itself. Did it fix itself? Yes, it fixed itself to the other hand. So you guys can see I'm reading in one hand, I'm reading on the other hand. Automatically. I don't have to make any changes. It just does that. It does that on the Paperwhite. I don't remember seeing it. So here, no. Yeah, it's just upside down writing. So, I mean, if that's important to you, that might be a reason to like upgrade. Okay, once again, this is $35 a month if you decide to get the Oasis. Let me see if I wrote anything down. Let's see. And once again, both the Paperwhite and the Oasis are both waterproof. Both the Oasis and the Paperwhite, once you charge them, regardless of how many hours it takes to charge, they last for weeks. The tablet is the only thing that lasts for about 12 hours. And that really depends on what you're working on. If you're watching movies nonstop, it might be a little bit less than that. But on the Oasis and the Paperwhite, weeks at a time. And the tip to keep it at a longer time is to deactivate Bluetooth and Wi-Fi. Just put it on airplane mode. That's what I do. When I want it to last a really long time without having to charge it, I put it on airplane mode. It deactivates both the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi, and that's perfect for me. And it lasts forever. It like by the time I'd be like, dang, I haven't charged this in like a really long time, that's probably when I have to charge it. But so that is everything. That is everything that I wrote. So once again, let me just kind of show you guys one last time before you make your decision. Fire tablet, graphic novels, seeing in color, no headphones, watching movies, playing games. If you don't already have a tablet, there's no point in having more than one tablet. This is perfect for a child. If your child doesn't have a tablet, this is really good. I wouldn't even like recommend getting the kids version of it because I don't even see a difference besides getting an extra year of warranty. Like, just let them be responsible. This is a $40 tablet. Let them have at it and just tell them, I'm looking for you to be responsible, okay? Timothy, be responsible. If you break this, you ain't getting another one. And tell them, like, if you want an iPad, you have to make sure that this makes it a year without getting scratched. This is the Paperwhite. There's also an option when you're checking out after you pick your storage. They're gonna ask if you want to get the ad supported version. That's all this is when you turn off your screen, instead of like showing, I don't even know what it shows. Like, I've always had the ad version, which I actually like because it shows you some pretty decent books that you could be considering. So it literally just shows you a title of a book. Like, that's it. It's a screensaver. That's what an ad is. It doesn't interrupt your reading. It doesn't be like, oh, wait, before you read page 6, watch this commercial. That's not how it works. Literally, when you're done reading and you power it off, it's just going to be a picture of a book. It's literally nothing. Same here. Just a picture of a book that you may actually discover some pretty interesting things here just because of those ads. I definitely wouldn't recommend doing the none ad. Like, it's just a waste of money. There's no point. Like, it's not even that big of an inconvenience at all. If you're going to pay that extra money, I'd rather you spend it for storage space or buying another case or some type of accessory. But yeah, that is it. If you guys have any questions whatsoever, I will answer to the best of my ability, being someone who is not a tech expert at all, but I will answer to the best of my ability if I do know the question. If not, I'll just be like, oh, I'm not really sure. I hope that I answered all of you guys' question as to which device you should get for Cyber Monday. Super excited about that installment payment plan. I think I might be the first person to cover it. If not, I haven't seen it, but like, it's a wake-up call. I actually got an Echo Dot, which is like on sale right now for $18. Like, I got it for like $3. Well, I mean, of course I'm paying the $18, but like $3, and then it's shipped to me. And like, I really probably would. $3 is a cup of coffee. Like, I already have an Echo Dot. I want to put one in my other room because, so I did not know this, and maybe you guys don't know this. It doesn't work on battery. It has to be plugged up to work. I thought that I can like charge it and then like take it into every room. No, it has to be plugged up to work. So that means I need to get another one for my bedroom. Yeah, I have one in my office, and it's really cool. Whenever I want to just like take a break and listen to music, I'll just be like, Alexa, play this song, and she'll play it. And it's really cool. I can ask questions, and a lot of discounts come from Amazon, especially during this week. There was like, get a $5 ebook credit if you order an ebook using Alexa. So you would just be like, Alexa, buy this book. Buy something like that's like 99 cents, or buy a free book and you probably will still get the $5 credit. So, I mean, that's like, they did that. And also it was another one. They were like, tell Alexa to put this Amazon device into your cart and it will be $4. I didn't do it, but like, I think it was like something you plug in. It was something, okay? It was $4 if you use Alexa. So a lot in the future, there are a lot of things that you can get using the Echo device that you probably couldn't get using anything else. But I hope that I didn't ramble too much on this video, but I'm super excited that, you know, you guys are considering getting an e-reader. I hope that I was helpful in some way. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, you guys know what to do. Smash that red button, and also like this video to let me know that you want more techish like videos, or at least something other than unboxings. That's everything. So until next time, I will see you. Bye.